On today's body cam, we're checking out entitled girl loses it after Dunkin' Donut employee refuses her order.
I did not touch her. I went back there. I said, "What's your problem? Why are you doing this to me?" She said, "Yeah," and smacked.
They flipping each other, so I'm like, "Whoa, what the?"
Get that little girl from the shop. Down. I can't calm down.
The moment you put your hands on someone or refuse to leave private property, the situation can quickly become more than just an argument. On August 24th, 2025, around 6:33 p.m., police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts on North Avenue in Oak Park, Illinois. The call came in after a witness reported a disturbance involving a female customer outside the store. By the time officers arrived, the situation had already drawn attention, and the female suspect was still near the entrance. What officers thought would be a simple disturbance call would soon turn into an investigation involving accusations of battery and criminal trespass.
You open the door! She just beat me up and you locking me in here!
Stay in here.
I gotta come right now!
What happened?
I'm at work doing hair!
Okay, what happened here?
She just assaulted me and my dog, and they barricaded me in here.
Did you go around the back?
Yes, I went around the back and then she smacked the shit out of me. I did not touch her. I went back there. I said, "What's your problem? Why are you doing
But why did you go back there? You're not supposed to go back behind the counter.
this to me?" She said, "Yeah," and smacked. I walked back there.
Nope.
I went in her face. I said, "Why are you talking to me like that? Why won't you take my order? I'm at work. I work at the salon across the street.
Okay.
Every time I come in here,
Just
she
back up
rude
a
as
little.
hell to me."
Why would that?
I said, "She's just rude." Like, I say, "I want to bake a chest croissant." I said, "Can you make my croissant not hard?" She rolled her eyes. She said, "You get the out." So she's ignoring me. So I walked to the back.
Okay,
I walked to the back. She threw the phone. I yelled at her, whatever. I'm in her face. She smacked me, told me to get the out her face. I took her phone. I threw her phone. I walked right here. She pushed me. I turned around. I smacked her. I walked back around. She pulled all my hair up. I'm the one that's up. He started helping her, beating me. The black.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be messed up if you never went back there behind the counter. I gotta give her credit. At least she's telling the truth. I believe this story, whatever she's saying, because she's saying both sides of it. She's saying what she did wrong as well. A lot of times when people are telling their stories, they only say the one side to make the other party look bad, but she's not saying what she did as well. You already messed up. You went behind the counter.
I saw everything. I don't have my other phone right. She took my phone. Then she started throwing my dog and choking my dog. And she choking my dog. He choking me. My other phone is off. I can't call the police. Couldn't do nothing. I'm banging on the door. As I'm trying to get away.
Separated right now. I'm trying to
She's
get this
steady
guy.
assaulting me. I'm steady trying to get. He locked the door. Imagine he a customer. They speak in Spanish. He locks the door. She picked my dog up, trying to choke my dog. When she choked my dog, I choked her. I'm telling her to put my dog down. She take my bag, take my money. I take her phone.
All right.
She throw my phone. We both going back and forth. I have a 6-year-old across the street in my shop.
Okay.
I cannot leave her in there by herself.
Okay.
I'm steady trying to leave. They steady assaulting me. Come right now. My phone is on 5%.
I understand. Can you do me a favor and just sit down over here? And
Tell Shinobi she probably need to come get that
Just
little
sit
girl from
down,
the
calm
shop.
down.
I can't calm down.
Just do me a favor.
And then I'm confused on why you kept the door barricaded when I'm the one that got
Because you're
assaulted.
trying to push out, and I don't know
I've
what's
been locked
happening
in here
but
for the
I
last-
understand. But I didn't know if you wanted to come out and beat her up.
No!
Okay, but I didn't know that. So it was better that you two stay separated than you coming outside.
Tell her to calm down. A lady and a man just choked me up. The lady is right here.
The officer had just arrived at the store and was trying to understand what happened. The woman in the red hoodie appeared upset and continued explaining her side. What started as a heated argument was now becoming a police matter, with officers needing to decide whether she could remain on the property.
Did you see what happened?
All I seen them was fighting. That's why I called the police.
Okay. So they were in there already fighting?
Right. I went for the door. The guy asked me to come in so they could break them up. So when I went for the door was locked.
Yeah.
So only thing I could do is call the police for you. That's it.
Okay.
They flipping each other. So I'm like, whoa, what the? I do like that. The door was locked, so I just immediately called the police.
Okay.
The lady that worked there, she grabbed the dog. The lady that worked there, the lady that had the dog, which is a black lady, she was walking the dog back from them. I thought they were playing at first. I was finna walk on, but when the lady that worked here, she flipped the girl and they fell on the floor hard. I said, no, they ain't playing.
All right, thank you, sir.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Why are you walking out? Why are you doing me? Like, what are you doing? I walk right there. I walk. Why won't you take my order? Like, what did you just do all of that for? Every time I come in here, you rude as hell to me for what? What are you doing this for? I get the so she starts pushing me. She pushed me. I tried to take her phone out of her hand, throw her phone on the ground. I tried to take the phone out of her hand, throw the phone on the ground. She picked the phone up. She behind me, tailing me, pushing me. But as she's behind me, she like, I'm sorry, she's like doing this. Like basically assisting me to get out, like following me to get out behind me, whatever. She started yelling. We get right there. She pushed me again. I turn around, I smack her. We come right here. I don't even get out the door. She just yanked me down. Yanked me down. Now she's fighting me. He jumps in. He starts holding me down. We both tussling. The phone. She tried to take my phone. She tried my phone. So I'm steady trying to get up and like get away from the situation. She steady pulling me. She picked up my dog, choke my dog, trying to choke my dog up and throw my dog to the floor. So I'm trying to get to her. He get me. I don't know this man. He get me. She called people. She locks the door. So at this point, I'm picking up my stuff. I'm trying to call people. My other phone dead because I got a 6-year-old. She's my guy. So I'm trying to get up. She get mad again. She run up on me again, hit me again. So now we fighting again. But at this point, he legit holding me down. I'm holding her. We hold each other here. I finally let her go. I try to get up and leave. She's standing in front of the door. She's standing in front of the door. He's standing in front of the door. The black man right there, I'm steady trying to open up the door. He pushing me, but every time I'm coming to the door, she's steady hitting me. At this point, I'm not going to keep fighting you. Let me out. She won't let me out. You're finna go to jail. You finna do this, this, or this. He basically assisted her all the way up until you guys came and then y'all came to the door. And that's how it went. I've been working over there for a year now. Every time I come in here, she don't want to give me service. For no reason. I came over here to get food, give my dog some food, give me some food, and go back to work.
Before this moment, a witness had helped call police after the situation escalated. The woman was still inside, upset and explaining her side, but officers now had more than one version of the story. That witness account became important because it helped police compare what she was saying with what reportedly happened inside the store.
So do you come here often?
All the time. I live up north, but I just started working over here
Okay.
in January. I come here all the time.
So there are different people here?
Yeah, but when it's her, she just always rude. And I only left the shop because the beauty supply forgot the right in here. I went this morning I legit went to Walgreens to ask them to send you the money so you can go out and go to the beauty supply. I came here to get a water and a sandwich. And I was going back to the shop. I came in, I went to the register, I ordered a water, and then I ordered a croissant. I said, when you make my croissant, can you make sure the bread is fresh? She looked up, she didn't say nothing, she rolled her eyes at me. I didn't say no, I said, like, when you make the croissant, like, I just don't want my bread hard. She looked up, did this, you can get out. I'm not taking your order. She walked off.
Damn, but what started that though? Like, because they've been going at it for a while now. So, like, for her not to want to give you service, what happened in the past? Because something had to have happened. But the employee, she's wrong for that though. You know, somebody ordering they stuff. You know, hey, you know. But if I was this girl, because I like Dunkin' Donuts as well. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts guy. But I like to order my stuff on the app. So that way I get the points. You know what I'm saying? Order your stuff on the app and then you just going in there and picking it up or whatever the case may be. But I know sometimes, especially if, like in her case, she's constantly having problems with this lady or whatever, you know. That way you order it on the app, it's already done. You're just gonna go pick it up, boom. You don't have to talk to her, nothing. You know, it'd be a lot simpler that way. But something had to have happened for them to be, for that employee to be treating you like that.
I'm like, why won't you take the order? Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you always do this when I come in here? I'm not taking your order. You can get out. Bye. I'm like, why did you do this? So, hold on, hurry up. So, I walked around. I walked with her to the back. I'm in her face. I'm like, why do you do this? Like, why are you doing all this? Get out. I'm walking. She talking. We get right there. But the whole time she behind me, she's not pushing me, but I can feel her doing this. So as she's doing that, I'm like, don't touch me. I turn around, smack her, walk right. I don't even get out the door. I get right there. She yanks me down. Boom, we're fighting. He's not, I'm thinking he's breaking it up. He's holding me down the whole time. We're fighting again. This time he holding me down. I finally get her, I got a good grip of her hair at this point. I'm like, okay, I'm letting you go, you let me go. I let her go. She pick up my dog. Try to choke the out. So now I'm trying to get my dog. Boom, she put my dog down. I pick my thing up, my money. She picked my phone up. She threw my phone. Tried to crack my phone. I had 2 phones. She threw one. I pick everything up. I'm like, I'm about to go. I go to the door. She locks the door. He go in front of her. They speak in their language or whatever. And she called people. She called somebody like, yeah, you're not gonna leave, whatever. She making threats. I'm like, I'm gonna go. I got a 6-year-old in my salon right now by herself. She locks the door. He in front of the door. As I'm steady trying to get to the door and stuff, like me getting to the door, they both just locking me out at this point. Now I'm steady trying to get out of stuff. I'm not hitting her at this point. I'm trying to get out the door.
I got you.
The black man right there, he right there, and then I'm just locking here and then you guys.
What's your name?
Anaya.
Anaya? Okay. Well, the issue is that you can't be back there. Okay? So you're technically the person who escalated the situation by going back there. Okay?
Yep.
That's what started the fight. Okay? So you're going to have to come with us, okay? We're going to go to the police department.
Okay, my sister 5 minutes away. She just get my dog and my stuff.
Yeah,
I have a 6-year-old in my salon.
I got you. But right now, you're going to come and sit in a squad car until she gets here.
In the end, the situation had gone beyond a simple disturbance. Police moved forward with the complaint, and the female suspect was arrested for battery and criminal trespass to property. She was later processed, issued a citation and a notice to appear in court, then released. A simple argument is never worth risking your record. Walk away.
Subscribe, let the 808 slide. Crazy as footage on a midnight ride. Bounce to the rhythm. Let the bass line.